Could somebody tell me what the secret to success is?
Cut out there for a second.
Could somebody tell me the secret to success? According to me, show up, close, awareness, attitude, consistency, intention, showing up. Okay, so Jaffa, what up, bro? I want you to write this down. Okay, here it is. You guys want to write this down? You're not going to find this from Tony Robbins. You're not going to find this on the internet. You ain't going to find this on TikTok, none of that. Definitely going to find this on OnlyFans. So I'm going to tell you right now. Write this down. The secret to success is having the right information and operating on that information. Okay, one more time. The secret to success is having the right information and operating on that information. Okay? Yeah, so somebody help me out. Christian Bible. The truth shall, okay, we gotta love people that know Jesus. In the Christian Bible, I'm not here preaching to y'all, the truth shall set you free, right? Yeah. So what I've done over the last 15 years plus is I've been like doing development so I can go find the truth, okay? I had to go find the truth about becoming a multimillionaire. I had to go find the truth about actually becoming a billionaire. I had to go find the truth about becoming like a business person. I had to go find the truth about being a decent dad. So there's a law in the universe, okay? And it's called the law of inertia. And the law of inertia states that an object in motion will remain in motion until an outside force comes and affects it. I kind of fucked it up, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, you guys kind of know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So I'm in space and I got a baseball and it's all black and I'm in space. I'm just floating and I throw a baseball. That baseball will go forever until gravity hits it or another object hits it. It's going to go in motion. Okay, you guys tracking? That is a principle. That's a universal law. That's like this, gravity. So now the reason why I tell you that is because the data and information I got was, we're from Section 8. We're poor. We're broke. We can't afford that. Subway costs too much. This. I'm on this path and I had to get new information and data to come affect that. That way I can go into a different trajectory. I had to have Tony Robbins tell me that I'm a good person. I had to go to Grant Cardone's office and learn how to sell. I had to go listen to Bob Proctor and understand that I'm a spiritual being. And some of these insecurities and some of these doubts I've had my entire life, and everybody got them. And I had to find out that I'm actually like a perfect person, just like you. I had to go get new information to change the trajectory where I'm going, okay? Because the truth shall set you free. The wrong information can kill you, okay? Everybody tracking so far, everybody good? We're on the same page. If you're on the same page, just go like this. If you're on the same page, just go like this. Come on, Maya, we're gonna wait for you, girl. Okay, there you go. Okay, good, hands down, okay. So, I'm gonna give you, watch this. I'm gonna give you something right now, and I'm gonna go over the biggest influences in my professional career. So I'm gonna go to YouTube right here, and I'm gonna go to my channel, and we haven't been dropping no YouTube content because we've been going so hard on Instagram Reels. And I'm gonna type in source, S-O-U-R-C-E, and I'm gonna go to Mike's Source of Development. Most of these videos I have watched over the last 10 to 15 years. I've watched over 500 times. So I'm gonna give you this. It's a private playlist. Here is one of my mentors, Hector Lamarck. I've listened to this video over 500 times. Some of you guys have heard me talk about him in the academy. This guy here, this video here, I've listened to over 500 times. Hector Lamarck. Okay, this guy talks about thoughts. Thoughts are things. Thoughts, words, beyond positive thinking. You guys heard me talk about the river, positive, negative, right. That's where I learned all this shit. I didn't have a successful dad, neighbor, mentor. I went to YouTube University. But the difference between me and most people was I went deep. I had to go listen to this 500 times until it actually clicked. And then I had to go apply and get the result. You guys know I used to work at GC's office. Holton Buggs, the number one freaking, at the time, network marketer. I've listened to this 500 times. This is talking about frequency and vibration. Deion Sanders, one of the GOATs. Ray Lewis, one of the GOATs. Eric Thomas, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Tom Hopkins, If I Could, Would You? Question-based selling. These are now I'm listening to billionaires. Tillman Fertitta, that's my new mentor. Okay, right? You guys tracking? Everybody good? Okay. I have an inner circle event. Oh, hold on. Okay, Derek gonna be like, fuck y'all. What you talking about? I'm doing Derek. Okay. So I'm going to go over my biggest influences over the last decade and a half, and I'm going to give you the top 5 to 10 things I learned from each one. Okay. And all I want to do right now is there's 82 people here, 81, and there's some people here in the audience. I want you to be able to, I just want to shift 2 lives. I want to shift all 81, but I just know there's going to be very few people that could actually take this, run with it, and run the play. Okay. Good? Everybody good? Y'all quiet now. Y'all scaring me. Okay. Let's, right here, inner circle. It's going to go down on the 22nd, 23rd. You guys are going to get here first. Okay. So here we go. Let me give you guys one more thing before I give you guys all the. I have a coach. He's a speaker coach. His name's Myron Golden. Does anybody here know Myron Golden? I know Consuelo know Myron Golden. Anyone else know Myron Golden? No? Okay. Myron Golden's out of Orlando, Florida. And I paid Myron Golden a year ago $55,000 and then $100,000 on the back end. And what he does is he teaches how to close from the stage. I close a one-to-one. He's teaching me how to close from stage. That's why I have an event. I'll make $100,000 that day from the stage. Okay. Myron Golden told me, he says, Mike, do you have anybody that comes through your programs and coaching that takes off? I'm like, of course. He's like, who do you think of? I'm like, Trey Toner. Who'd you think of? John Pena. Who'd you think of? Casey Cox. Who'd you think of? Danielle. Who'd you think of? Name, really. Okay. He says, is there anyone who comes to the program and does not get those results? I'm like, absolutely. Is there anybody that comes to the program and gets very little results? I was like, it happens. As much as we want, as much as we try. He's like, what's the difference? Myron, Trey's hardworking. He executes. The other people are lazy. Wrong answer, Mike. Okay. He says, let me ask you this question. You guys still with me? Everybody still tracking? He says, let me ask you another question. When is the last time you went to the gym? I said, Myron, I went today. What time? 5 a.m. Mike, you're from the West Coast, right? You went at 5 a.m. or like Eastern? Yeah. Impressive. Mike, once last time you ate something healthy? Dude, I had a steak last night and a salad. Impressive. Mike, you're married, right? See the ring. And I'm visiting him in Orlando. He says, Mike, when's the last time you told your wife or your kids that you love them? I was like, Myron, are you kidding me? Every day, every morning, as I leave the house and throughout the day. He's like, impressive. Mike, when's the last time you did 12-hour day? I was like, today. So he asked me all these questions that would kind of warrant what a high performer would do. Hard work, 12-hour days, ethical, don't beat your kids, right? He's like, Mike, were you doing this 15 years ago? I'm like, hell no. Shit, I was smoking weed, motherfucker. What's good? We are gangbang. Okay. So he says, don't you understand? You became that person. You had to become that person in order to get what that person gets. So he says, when you're coaching people and mentoring people, the most important thing, this is especially for the inner circle people, the most important thing is teaching that person to become that person versus teaching them that thing or what to do. In other words, he's saying that it is more important for me to teach you how to build your mindset, to have that work ethic, how to execute, to hold your word, to actually fucking go through the fire even though it hurts. That is more important than actually teaching how to set appointments and close deals. I have people that teach Shopify as my students. I have people that teach fucking Turo. He says it's more important for to teach them how to have a multi-million-dollar mindset versus how to scale a Turo business. The most important thing you can do, he says, in the very beginning is teach them how to become that person. He says that's why mindset development, awareness development is so much more important. You always put that in front of every program. I said, shit, I'm already ahead. We got intro to awareness. You guys tracking what I'm saying so far? Everybody good with that? Consuela, my sis right here, Consuela, in our inner circle, my sis, my loved one, my business partner, all that. Okay? She's staying with me. Okay? I trust this woman in a dark room with a knife. Consuela, they don't see, you're not on a Zoom call, right? Are you right there? Okay. You can tell she's the one that looked way better than me. Okay. I got a face like a fucking pit bull. Okay. Consuela, you see me at the house. You see me with no camera. You see me with my wife. You don't hear me say, I'm not sure. You don't hear me say, maybe. You don't say, I don't know. You don't, I'm too far. Mike, what are you going to do? We got the Las Vegas office. We got this office. I've gone too far. So what I'm doing right now is pre-framing you guys the importance of information. And I'm going to give you the biggest influences in the last 15 years that have helped me go from paycheck to paycheck, Section 8 housing. I'm going to give you the data that they gave me. You guys with that? Y'all with the bullshit? Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. We got a lot to cover. Here we go. Could y'all see my screen? Okay, here we go. Okay, so speak up, slow me down. I can see Joseph, I can see Leanne, I can see Domas, I can see Gregory, and I can see Zoom user. Other than that, I can't see y'all. So you're gonna have to speak up, speak out. Okay, who here knows Tom Hopkins? Anybody here know Tom Hopkins? No? Tom Hopkins is the triple OG. Okay, nope. Hopkins is the triple OG in sales. He's mentored people like GC, Grant Cardone. He's mentored my mentor, Hector Lamarck. He's the person that created question-based selling. Okay. A lot of salespeople try to sell you this. Hey, buy this. It's good for you. Do this. And what I do is I ask questions, right, to warrant a yes. So it all goes back to him. He has a book. It's called How to Master the Art of Sales. Okay. If you go back to that link I gave you, I'm telling you, there's a pink freaking YouTube video. I've listened to this thing over 500 times, and I'm not kidding you, right here. Like I'm telling you, that's what I had to do. I had to go through the fire, and I was going to burn or come out bronze. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay. Right. Here's what I learned from Tom Hopkins, 1 through 10. I'm giving you the most powerful things I learned from him. Number 1, we're going to talk about sales. We're going to talk about marketing. We're going to talk about mindset. We're going to talk about the whole thing. This is how Mike B, changed. Here we go. Tom Hopkins, number 1. There's a basic in sales. I'm talking like Mike Tyson, basic. That's crazy. I fucking Mike, basic. Quantavia. There, he saw that shit. That shit crazy. That's I'll be, what they call that shit? Split personality. That shit weird as fuck. Scared, bipolar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. There is a basic truth of sales. If I say it, they tend to doubt it. If they say it, it's true. The key is to take any statement of fact and see how you can turn that into a question. Don't tell people, ask guiding questions. What the hell does that mean? I'm gonna say for the sake of time, there's a lot to cover. Hey, listen, information changes situations. So Joseph, if you want to change your situation, you need to go get new information. The thing about you is that you've been operating from other people that haven't become multimillionaires, and you said you want to be financially free. So if you want to do this, you need to take the information. I'm telling you, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. So Joseph, let me ask you a question, man. You look like like a homeboy that grew up with me in the neighborhood, and we would have been kicking whatever. And with that, bro, I don't. At least me. Is it safe to say that you didn't grow up with a silver spoon or rich parents or rich family members? Is that fair to say?
Very, very safe. Yeah, I was stay raised.
Very safe, right? So, and again, I don't want to sway you or, make you say a certain thing, but in my household, it was like money doesn't grow on trees. See, got it. Money doesn't grow on trees. Rich people are greedy. It's not what you know, it's who you know. And no condition. So that real for you as well? Right. So what I did was, and my parents did their very best. My teachers and my neighbors did their very best. The homies in the neighborhood that took care of me, even though they were goofball shit, they still looked out for me in the streets. But what I had to do is I had to go get new information. I had to go invest in myself. And what I had to do is go get mentorship from a Russell Brunson. I gave Russell Brunson 1 year $150K. So I had to go get new information to change my situation. Okay, information changes situations. Let me ask you a question. Does that feel for you?
Yeah.
Okay, do you guys see the difference? Yeah. Okay, that's what a professional does. That's what I learned from Tom Hopkins. And I studied it. And I just give you, I could talk about this for about 8 hours. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Let's give you a quick example. Number 2. Here's top questions you can apply today. We're going to talk about sales. I like Victoria too. I'm going to take a picture here. She cool. I'm going to follow her on IG. She crazy. She look related to me. Okay. She ready. I like her. Yeah. And nobody saying my ass up for her. You know what I'm saying? She my new friend now. Okay. Anyways, she my therapist now. I'm breaking out a rash because I'm stressed out. She my therapist now. Okay. Number 2, Tom Hopkins. These are the top questions you can apply today. Remember, what are we doing? We want to ask questions. Okay, we want to create a statement of truth and turn that into a question. Okay, here we go. Whoever making noise in the back got to mute. Okay. These are the top questions in sales. This is called a tie-down question. This is defined as a question at the end of a sentence that demands a yes response. I'm going to skip past this, and simply the way I did it and made it my own was, if I could, would you? If you're new to the academy, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you've been to the academy, you understand that's one of my most powerful things. I do it in every freaking closing cycle. every deal I'm in. And what I do is I ask, you've seen that, Becky, and my guys do it, and my gals do it. I ask a question that can only warrant a yes. I have a new business. We're doing Facebook ads, okay, for trainers, online, for dog trainers. Mr. Dog Trainer, you want to get more leads, is that correct? Yes. You want to scale your business, is that correct? Yes. Hey, listen, if I have an offer that was affordable and it made sense and we can actually help you scale your business, get new leads, would you be open to the idea of investing today? Yes. Right? More yeses, likelihood of a close. More no's, no close. Okay? I'm 18 years old. I'm trying to, right? You gotta watch the recording. Okay, Joseph, I'm gonna get you. Joseph, you single, bro?
Nah, man.
Okay, you two good looking, bro. For all you young cats, hey, wanna go hang out? I'm not sure. Hey, listen, you full moon out. Would you be open to the idea? Yes. Cool. After that, you want to go grab a bite? Yes. Hey, you want to go do this? Yes. Hey, you want dessert? Yes. Hey, do you like ice cream? Yes. Hey, I got this cool gelato spot. It's off the chain, downtown San Diego, Old Town San Diego. Would you be able to check it out? Yes. Hey, you want to go like watch Netflix and chill? Yes. Okay, sorry. Okay. Anyways, okay. Hold on. That's a question. Let me get these last two bullet points. This is called the alternate of choice question. This is a question with two answers. Either answer that you choose is a minor agreement towards the main decision. The key is that they must know the answers, and the answers must confirm they're going ahead. When I learned this from Tom Hopkins 15 years ago, I'm going to ask a question that somebody has to pick a response to. So I started tricking my wife. I want pizza. Or I know I want to go to Hodad's and get a burger. That's it. I ain't fucking around with no bullshit. I ain't eating nothing besides that. Hey, Diana, I get off at 6 o'clock. Let me ask you a question. Would you rather go to Hodad's or would you rather go to the steak joint? Let's go to the steak joint. She had to pick one. She don't even know. There was no other option. I tricked her. Get it in a good way, right? Hey, Juliana, let me ask you a question.
Okay.
Juliana, let me ask you a question. Obviously, we're going to go to the park later, but do you want to do chores first or homework first? We could do homework first and then chores. What do you want to do? I'm going to do homework first. Boom. Either way, they're picking something. Okay? Porcupine question. Talk about asking questions in the sales cycle. Porcupine question. It says this technique of answering a question with a question, which helps the prospect take possession. So the prospect would say, hey, okay, the prospect asks a question. Could we break this up into installments? And you may even respond, would you like to break this up in installments? Okay, when they say yes, they just bought. It's called a porcupine because it's a visualization of somebody throwing a porcupine at you and you instantly throw it back. Hey, Mike, this is kind of pricey. Do you have like a payment plan or something like that? Would you like a payment plan? When they say yes, they just bought. Do you guys get the idea? It's nasty.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
stupid.
yeah.
It's done. Okay. It's crazy. Okay. Okay. Does someone have a question or comment? I apologize, y'all. You guys know me. I'm very low energy, no personality. No, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Okay. Okay. Everybody good? I'll move on to the next one. I got so much to cover. Everybody good? Y'all chilling? Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get it. Okay. We're talking about sales, but there's way more. Right here. There's Tom Hopkins. People have a fear of words. Every word you say either has a positive effect or negative effect. Do not use these 7 words. Don't say cost or price. Use the word investment. Go watch my live closes. Go watch me close a $100,000 deal and go watch me close a $1,000 deal. You will never hear me say price or cost. Oh my gosh, there's a recording for Mike in 2018 and he said investment. You probably listened to Tom Hopkins 500 times, even like 6 years ago. This is not what I'm teaching you. This is what I do, and this is what I did to go buy 6 fucking Lamborghinis. And y'all better than me, okay? I'm telling you, this is what I learned from the guy. Don't use the word down payment, use initial investment. Don't say monthly payment, don't use the word contract. You can go look at any one of my closes, and I never say the word contract. If people say the word contract in my sales floor, I go get a spatula and I smack them. You use the word agreement. You don't say contract. It's a bad word. Okay? You can say paperwork or form. I use the word agreement. Hey, let's rock and roll. Going to fill out the agreement right here. Okay? You don't use the word buy. Use the word own. You guys should be screenshotting this. I'm recording this, but I'm telling you. You don't say sell or be sold. You say get them involved. I'm going to sell you, sir. I want to get you involved. You don't say sign it. Hey, sign right here. You say authorize it or approve it right here or endorse it right here. Go watch my stuff. I've done tens of millions of dollars with my own hand. And I don't use any of these words on the left. And it seems like Victoria has done her research on me and she'll tell you that I'm telling you the truth. Okay. You guys heard me say this. We don't, yes, sir. What's up, Derek?
I'm recording this, but I'm at work, so it's pretty noisy. I'm not sure if I can hear you really well, but
Okay.
let's see if
And I'm going to put this shit on YouTube, like this week. I'm going to do it just for Derek. Okay. Yep. Got you, fam. Yeah. Yep. And we're going to cut it because I'm going to be like, fuck all you haters. Not you guys, but anybody want to hate. Okay. Shit. Come on now. I ain't a killer, but don't push me. Sorry. Y'all know fake, man. Y'all know I'm the fakest one on the internet. Stop playing. Okay. I'm scared of my own shadow. Y'all know that. You know that. You guys knew when you got involved. Okay. Here we go. You don't do demos. You do presentations. Okay. Here's a demonstration. Here is a Cadillac Escalade, and you can open the door and you can push the nice cold AC. You do a presentation. You are an artist that we're going to talk about. You present. That's why you people that just showed up for the first time, never seen me, okay, whether you like me so far or hate me so far, you knew I was going to bring a level of charisma. You knew I was going to bring a level of swag. Whether it's bad swag, good swag, who knows? We don't know yet. Shit, I ain't done, motherfuckers. Okay? You knew I was not going to read a fucking little PDF. I had to go like this, and I had to say, that's what I'm talking about when I say this shit, man. Because it's not even in me no more. It's like, I gotta, I gotta present. Okay? So you guys got that. Okay, number 5, you can expedite, meaning you can speed up the sales process if the prospect is ready. Sometimes people don't need the whole boat and pony show. Sometimes they're ready. Hey, Mike, my friend says you're really good, and I'm a trainer, and Alex says you guys do good work, and he told me about the price, and I just want to see what's going on. That person is ready to buy. They're asking buying questions. Okay, pay attention to the language of the prospect, and even closer attention to the porcupine questions. So, Miss Jessica, yeah, Alex is my boy. It's my brother. Okay, let me ask a question. How soon do you want to get started? Mike, I'm ready to go now. So if they respond, let's get started. I'm ready. Cool. Let's rock and roll. I'll get you on board today. I got so much to cover, so I'm gonna blow past them a little bit. Okay. For those of you that are kind of fast, you got it. If you're slow like me, we'll watch the recording. Okay. Test close. How's everything sound so far? Okay. I say this in every single sales cycle. I'm about to make an offer. I'm about to go. Everything sounds good. Okay. Right. Hanging out with my wife at the time, 15 years ago. She like my first date. How everything sounds like? We're going, yeah, it's all good. All right, come on. Okay, she fought for all my shit. Excuse me. Okay, anyways. Okay. Ask reflex questions during the close and when you complete the paperwork. Okay, so I'm filling out the paperwork. How's everything sound so far? Everything sounds great. Cool. Let's get you involved. I start filling out the paperwork. Hey, do you know the date? Oh yeah, Mike, today's the 12th. Cool. Perfect. And then how do you spell your last name? Mike, come on, it's Smith. Okay, S-M-I. Okay, good. And is it a Visa, MasterCard, American Express? It's a Visa. Okay, cool. I'm asking a reflex question. You hit the little knee, bing, it kicks. Hey, let me ask you a question. Is it your name on the card? Yep. Okay, good. How do you spell your last name? Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Go watch my closes right now. Go watch them. Yeah. Listen, there's going to be one person right here. There's 78 people here. Be like, man, that ugly motherfucker was telling the truth because I watched a live closes and he did actually do this shit. I'm telling you. That's what happens. Okay, it's been 10 years, man, and my face still greasy, whatever. Okay, it's genetics. Shit. Sorry. Okay. One of my things I always do when I'm completing paper, how do you spell your last name? Because what it is it's a question, and basically they're inclined to agree. What is the date? Oh, it's the 12th. Okay, good. And how do you spell your last name? Okay, good. It's U-Y. Okay, outstanding. And then give it to me again. Is it a Visa, MasterCard? Visa. They're just giving it to you. Reflex question. What do you want for dessert? He already think about dessert. It's like a human nature. You get it? Let me ask you a question. Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Visa. Go watch my closes. Okay? This is freaking ridiculous. And in fact, this is number 8 I learned from Tom Hopkins. It's called the reduction to the ridiculous. So sometimes you say, hey, this couch is $10,000. Hey, this Escalade is $85,000. Hey, this hotel is $1,200. It's a big old mountain. So what we do is we break that into bite sizes. This is to be used when money is a concern. You take the amount of money. In this case, I bought a mattress for $7,000. Mattress fucking sucks. I still have it. I want to be cool. I'm starting to make some money now. It's like 5 years ago. Okay. You take an amount of money, this mattress, you divide that by the years or length that you will enjoy the product. Mike, it's a lifetime guarantee after they'll return it. So what I do is take $7,000, I divide it by 30 years. And then you divide that by the annual amount Then you divide that by the daily amount. Then you address and confront the daily cost to utilize the product. Mr. Barron, I'm at Jerome's in San Diego. If you guys know Jerome's, Mr. Barron. Okay. Yes, the mattress is $7,000. But let me ask you a question. Okay. And my question for you, sir, is, are you more worried about the cost, or are you more worried about having the best sleep of your life? Obviously the best sleep of my life. So yes, it is $7,000. The lifespan of this mattress is 35 years. Okay, so that's $200, $200 a year. Okay, so we divide that by 365. It's 50 cents a night to have the best freaking sleep of your life. Could you make sense of 50 cents for having the best sleep of your life? I'm like, fuck. I'll take 2 of those motherfuckers. Are you what I'm telling you? Come on, man. I feel like I did my job. I'm done. Look at this shit. I'm gonna go to the fucking bar right now. Look what you talking about. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Do you guys understand that though? It's all your makes sense of that buying decision. And the truth is, I really did buy that damn mattress. And the woman did do that, and I knew that from Tom Hopkins, but I don't care. I'm with y'all lay down. Okay, I'm gonna buy that shit anyways. Okay. Tom Hopkins, do the most productive thing on every given moment. Okay, right? Gang, Victoria. Okay, so me, right. I'm in the DMV doing something. I got to go do some social media stuff, and I got to go text my team. I'm weird. Okay, I'm not sitting idle. That's just me. Tom Hopkins, do the most productive thing on every given moment. Number 10, when somebody asks you a question about your ask, especially pertaining to the words that Tom recommends, simply smile and say, sure. Okay, let me explain that better. I will make an offer and be like, hey, it's going to be $4,000. It's going to be $8,000. Have you heard enough to make a decision? Right? You guys got me? Right? I'm going for the close. Oh, Mike. So like, you want me to get started right now? And I'll go, sure. And they proceed. Hey, Diana, I got this thing going on. I want to get the new personal trainer. It's going to be, $1,200 for the next 12 weeks. And I met them. They're cool in this. And I want to show up tomorrow. And we just need to pay for the link. So like, sign up right now for the trainer, and I put it back on her. Like, sure. It's fucking crazy. It is insane. It is okay. Is anybody learning anything? Okay, let's go. Let's keep going. So that was Tom Hopkins. I'm gonna talk about GC. Okay, this one's gonna be quicker. Guess who I messaged recently? I messaged Steve Spray. Who's Steve Spray? He's been Grant's top guy for the last decade. He used to kick my ass on the sales floor. Steve Spray. Hey, what's the top 5 things you learned from GC? And I'm trying to compare his notes to my notes. And I sent that yesterday. This is Steve Spray. This boy ain't playing. Okay, that guy's a triple OG at this point in the game. Okay, so hold on. Did I lose y'all? Hold on. Okay, hold on. Okay, one second, man. Here we go, man. I'm talking to myself, man. Okay, here we go. Yes, sir. What up, Malik? Come on, man. Where the frog legs at? Come on. Malik, bro. Come see your boy this week, man. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Bring me some frog legs, bro. Yeah. Okay, look. Here we go. GC. I gave you Tom Hopkins. GC. The first rule of success is showing up. I was garbage at wrestling, and I used to not want to show up. And I was good in the neighborhood at running and punching and kicking. And I was getting my ass kicked by this junior. And I didn't want to show up because I was afraid. And I don't know anybody to know that. And I kept showing up. And then one day I became one of the top people in the city in San Diego. One day I sucked at sales and Steve Spray kicked my, show up. You're not going to die. Go through the fucking threshold. And after that becomes gold, bronze, a warrior, a champion. Number 2, the first rule of selling is always agree. Go watch my live closes. Hey, Mike, it's expensive. No, it's not. The guy down the street's more expensive. No. Hey, listen, I'm with you. I understand. Totally get why I would say that. Doesn't mean you agree. It means you acknowledge it. Hey, but here's the truth. The guy down the street, you said he does A, B, and C, correct? Okay, good. The reason why this is different is this. Okay? I'm going to go quick on this one. Number 3, selling is a way of life. Everything is a sell. Your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your fiance. Okay, when the guy tells me I cannot go inside because there's no more tables, I promise you his ass got closed. Trey Toner, he's 21 years old. He got a paycheck for over $70,000 in the month of February. He got a Lamborghini, little douchebag boy. Got a brand new Rolex. He got designer clothes because he's trying to sound like his daddy. And we're going to LA 2-3 weeks ago, he's showing up with a hoodie. John Payne used to live in LA. He said, they're not going to let you in the nightclub. We didn't go to the nightclub. We went to Bo and all this shit. They're not going to let you in there. He's like, the hell I will. We went to the fucking little spot. They tried to check him at the door. He checked them in a professional way. All right, man, just this one time. Trey Toner looks at me and winks. Sell or be sold. I'm not here to take advantage. I'm not here to punk people. We went to go spend $3,000 that night on dinner. Sell or be sold. Okay, we can talk about that forever. Okay, you need to get the right vehicle. I'm in corporate. I'm freaking people the hell out. I already became a president. I called Grant's office on YouTube one day. I said, hey man, I'm freaking people the hell out. I've already moved up every 6 months. Now they're like trying to bottleneck me. What should I do? He said, Mike. I said, dude, I got too much energy. He said, Mike, you don't need to channel that energy. You need to get into a vehicle that can channel that energy. You need to get into the vehicle. Okay, this is Warren Buffett's business partner. What's more important than how hard you row? What's more important than how hard you row is actually the vehicle that you're in. A Honda Civic's never going to go to the moon. It's just not going to happen. A rocket ship will. Get the right vehicle. So now when you come to Limelight Media in San Diego, you hear people screaming crazy, going nuts because I created this fantasy world where everybody's fucking crazy. It's like I'm giving everybody like the cocoa, but they don't do it. Okay, but they act like. Okay, here we go. Everybody good? Y'all good? We still good? Yeah. Number 5, GC, who got my money? Okay, there's a thing about sales and closing, but there's another thing is who got my money? I cannot tell you how many freaking Uber Eats people we close, how many freaking, what is the other ones, the Uber Eats and DoorDash. What do you guys do here? What's going on? What is it? I'll show you exactly what we do here. Come on. And they get closed. I can't tell you how we saw the valet drivers. I know all the valet drivers, most of the valet drivers in San Diego. Okay, I tip real good. They know me. I treat them really nice. Mike, what is like you do here? Man, talk to really fool. So it's like, who got your money? There's a different level of sales. I'm gonna do a mastermind just on this one. This is an hour. Okay? Shit, GC. You're not gonna pay for that thing you're going for. That house, Louis Vuitton, red bottoms, okay, that Gucci suit, going on that date, okay, that freaking thing you owe your wife, okay, that vacation you owe your husband, whatever. You're not gonna pay for that. Someone else is gonna pay for that, okay? We are gonna sell stuff that is good for people. We don't screw people. We don't do no funny stuff. But GC taught me, you're not gonna pay for that fucking Mercedes, Mike. Someone else is gonna pay for that. Your prospects are gonna pay for that. So who got your money? Okay, I'm gonna blow past that. Keep up. This is a big one I learned from GC. Money is made up. It's all made up. It's made. Okay, you just add a zero. It's the same exact effort. One day I had a program called Motivated Training Clients for Fit Pros, and it was $1,000. And then one day I remember what GC told me, and I changed it to $2,000, and there was no resistance, except where we doubled our money. Same units. And then one day I changed it to $5K. I'm like, fuck, it's all the same thing. When I paid rent at $900, my struggles and the time I put out was the same when I can spend $15,000 on mortgage right now. It's up. Do I want to play the game here? Do I want to play the game here? When I pay for my Honda Civic, the same thing as my E-Class. When I pay for my E-Class, same my $20,000, it's all the same shit. That's a bar right there, but I got to talk about this for an hour. If y'all are ready for I'm telling you, man. Shit. Come on, y'all. You heard me? Okay. I'm from New York, motherfucker. Sorry. Okay. GC, the most important thing you can invest into is yourself. He says you can't destroy it. I'm in the boiler room. There's about 6 people there. This is 2014. GC's not, they call him a billionaire now, and the guy's just pulling in. I'm just getting game. And I'm learning these things, and I'm applying towards life. I'm like, fuck, it's actually starting to work now. It's crazy. But what makes me a little different is my ability to decipher bullshit versus good shit, to receive good information and actually duplicate and ultimately execute. That's the difference. That is the difference. That's why you may want to watch this and be like, damn, Mike learns over the last 15 years. Go watch it 100 times. Okay? The most important thing you can invest in yourself. There are apps, there's things that are being destroyed. There's companies that are worth billions of dollars that are going bankrupt. This right here, they can't take it from you. They cannot take, they can't from you. Okay? They can't, like, you strip me from everything. I still got the data. So I'll bounce back. Donald Trump, love or hate him, he's bankrupt. He bounced back. 50 Cent, love him or hate him, he's bankrupt. He bounces back because he got the data now. The most important thing you can invest into is yourself. Okay? Number 9, wealth is created through cash flowing assets. Nothing crazy, nothing prolific. Okay? And especially hard assets, what I learned. So I'm making money, saving money, saving money. So now I'm doing a rehab on a property. So now I got an apartment building that pays me $12,000-$14,000 a month. And I got what I call Netflix money. So if I ever go across the street and get hit by a bus, my daughters will have that forever. Okay, it's a little different than me working for my money. Okay, I can get into that too, but we're gonna blow past that one. Shit, I'm about to be 40, motherfuckers. Okay, the biggest problem you'll face in business is obscurity. If people don't know you, they won't flow you. It is a noisy world. Do not be arrogant thinking that everyone's gonna stop and listen to your bullshit or your needs and your wants. Yes, you're a human being. Yes, we need to have compassion, but you need to find a way to break through the noise and get attention, okay? Like me in the online, you go talk to another closer guy. Everyone, closing, here's closing. Talk about fucking closing on the internet, on Instagram. I'm just being me. You have to find your way to break through. This is what you do. First, you have to get attention. And after you get attention, then you get haters. And once you get haters, you get admiration. So there is a method to my madness on TikTok, on IG. I'm doing a lot of lifestyle, stuff. Got a Rolex, traveled, fucking got this new car, whatever. Because that's what kind of attracts the masses. Doesn't even appeal. They're like, who the fuck's this random click? And then after that, you see how goofy I am. I'm out here eating a scorpion. I'm talking about frog legs. Oh, he kind of goofy. Okay, I like it. And then now I got your attention that can get in your ear, and that's where I start dropping game. Okay, years ago, TikTok, they're like, this guy's a full of shit guy. These cars are rented. That house is an Airbnb. He's a liar. Now they don't say that no more because there's too much receipts. And now that's why you see I very rarely get hated on my Instagram. It's rare. Real game. Everybody good? Y'all good? Holton Bugs. Gosh, I love you. I didn't bring a shot, girl. Come on. Okay. Listen, our time is up in 5 minutes. You want me to keep going? Okay. Okay, so here we go. Here's the next one. There's a guy named Holton Bugs, and he's in that playlist I give you. Holton Bugs, at one point, was the #1 network marketer on the planet. And this guy, network marketer, what they call that, multi-level marketing, the pyramid scheme shit, whatever. But I learned a lot from this guy. And he was making over $1 million a month. And that video, you'll see, I've listened to over 500 times. And some of you guys will hear me say, Mike, I'm 20 years old. What would you tell your 20-year-old self? I say, think bigger sooner. I didn't just fucking make that up. I got it from Holton Bugs. I got the data. I got the information. Think bigger sooner. Okay. I'm 16 years old. All I want to do is become a team lead at McDonald's so I can get 15 more cents so I can get my Geo Metro. I did it. I'm working at Henry's. I'm bagging groceries, and all I want to do is become a meat cutter because I get $21 an hour. And after that, I could get my 6'4" Impala. I did it. I'm in corporate now, and I'm a career advisor. I want to become #1 so I can become a director and make more money. I did it. And then I became a regional. I did it. Then I became a president. I did it. And it wasn't until like my early 30s, late 20s, I said, I'm going to become a millionaire. And I did it. What is the point? If I was 6 years old and the target was to become a billionaire, I would have sped up the process by simply changing the target. Think bigger sooner. Someone else is going to do it. It might as well be you. Hello. Okay. Y'all with me? Goodness gracious. Holton Bugs, you need to become an artist. Okay. Okay. And I got to get 10 more for Holton Bugs. I'm telling you. Hector Lamarck. I would say in the last 15 years, this guy has been the biggest influence to me. Okay. He says, turn your car into a university. If you guys gone through the intro awareness, I would bet money I say the same exact thing. The fuck did I do? I turned my car into a university. I'm going to pull up to the office, listen to some Jay-Z and some Eminem and some Ice Cube and some whatever, because I don't want motherfuckers think I'm slipping. I'm so gangster, right? But like on the freeway, I'm listening to motherfucking Holton Bugs. You understand what I'm saying? See? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, damn. That's all one I got from Hector? Okay. I'm telling you, this is brand new. I'm trying to tell you, bro. Okay. Here we go. Last one. Okay. Now we're going to shift into like marketing online. Who here knows Russell Brunson? Russell Brunson lied. Russell Brunson may be the biggest influence on me. Okay. In the last 15 years. Okay. I paid him to be in his inner circle and all that. Okay. This guy's phenomenal. He's the owner of ClickFunnels. Most people that make money on the internet, they were either trained or mentored or they follow Russell Brunson. This guy's phenomenal. This guy's just out of this world. So what I learned from Russell Brunson, he's like, Mike, this is how you create a mass movement. I'm in the room with Russell Brunson. He says every single mass movement, he's like, I researched it. Mike, you can go back to days of like Jesus and before. You can go look at crazy people like Adolf Hitler. You can go look at people like you or whatever. He said every mass movement had an attractive character. Okay, right here at the front. So what's the attractive character? Someone that's charismatic, or someone that's polarizing, or someone that has, perhaps they're a thought leader, or perhaps whatever. Hold that thought. And then what they do is present a new opportunity. Okay. And then from there, they have a future-based cause. Okay. And when you combine all three elements, number one, attractive character, number two, new opportunity, number three, future-based cause, what you do is you create a mass movement. You don't get buyers, you get droves of buyers. Okay. So if you guys don't know Russell Brunson, okay, I'm going to show you a picture of him in just a second. So this is like the Oscars and Grammys of the internet. Okay. Right here. There's Alex Hermosi. And then here's Dan Henry, one of my OG internet mentors. And, you know, I know Shaq's in here somewhere, you know, and I know a lot of these people, and I have a lot of them. I know I don't look like a motherfuckers, but I'm damn near like the Michael Jackson of what I do for ClickFunnels. I'm one of the biggest producers. It's crazy. Okay. So with that, okay, I seen Russell Brunson, must have been 2014. And what Russell Brunson was doing, he was like, hey, listen, I got a brand new thing. You're only one funnel away. You know, look what Dan Henry did. Look what Alex Hermosi did. And this, and he's like smooth, and he's non-threatening, and he's all clean cut. And he looks the opposite of me. Okay. I look shady as fuck. He don't. Okay. Right. Dressed well. I was like, man, this cat's solid. And we got this brand new thing. It's called ClickFunnels. In ClickFunnels, you can actually create landing pages, and it's like having a salesperson 24/7, and you're only one funnel away. It's a brand new thing. You don't have to pay, you know, $40 an hour for a graphic designer or web developer. You don't have to do that. It's a brand new thing. It's called ClickFunnels. Victoria, you're familiar with MySpace?
Yes.
Okay. So now it's a page. WordPress can do it. Squarespace can do it. Wix can do it. Okay. Shopify can do it. He didn't lie. He just made it specifically for that. And if you just do the right thing, you can get these plaques. And it's called the prestigious 2 Comma Club. That's why I've never left Russell Brunson. There's other softwares that are better, like from a user standpoint, but I need to get more plaques. So this is how a guy took a freaking website company in a matter of 4 or 5 years. He turned into $1 billion company. He just got an offer last year and he turned it down. He has over 100,000 users. There's about 250,000 users, and they pay every single month. I'm one of them. I pay $3.99. Okay. I'm losing some of y'all. Some of y'all are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Okay. You guys good? You guys? Okay. We got one person still with me. Okay. Somebody about to throw a damn tomato through the screen. All right. They're about to pull me off the screen with the little thing. Thank. Okay. Nice, baby. When you start any business, you're going to start a restaurant or a taco shop or a food truck, or you're going to do consulting business, or you're going to do personal training business, or you're going to do whatever. When you start a business, this is what I learned from Russell Brunson. If not the first thing, one of the very, very first things that you do is get clear on your avatar. Your avatar is your ideal customer. My ideal customer is not a person that makes complaints, does not execute, you can never please them. There's people like that. My ideal customer is Louis Torres. He took my play, ran the play, became a millionaire, sold his company, and now he gives his referrals. What's the difference? Like, one's the ideal customer, one's not. So when you find your ideal customer and you're looking to find out who he or she is, you don't want to get broad. They're from the ages 28 to 38. You're like, no, her name is Jessica Jones. She lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. She is single. She works as a nurse, and she's looking to do X. I got 3 avatars. One is Casey Cox. One is Danielle with Neil Cohen, and the other one's Ruli. Okay? I'll tell you why later. If you want to know, ask me. You want to get clear who he or she is. Where are they located? Where are they congregating? Where are they hanging out? Either online or in person, and what results can you get him or her? You're like, Mike, I don't understand what the hell this means. Watch this. Dan Taylor, my old business partner, incredible at sales, and he was in the fitness space. And his ideal customer were women, okay, in the medical field. These were like nurses and these were doctors, MDs, etc. Okay, and his operation is he would go to a gym and offer personal training. He would represent the company, but he was a third-party company. Everybody good? So he knew that these women had good careers, that a nurse is making anywhere from 75 to 125 plus. He knew that they were health conscious. Where were they hanging out? They were hanging out in the fucking cardio section. So he would hang out in the cardio section. Hey, did you get your free session yet? Did you get your free session yet? And that's why Van bought a fucking McLaren, and he used to sit right here. Do you guys understand what I'm saying or no? No?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. But that on a micro level, where are they congregating on the internet? That's a whole different conversation. Goodness gracious. I learned this from Russell Brunson. If you guys know High Ticket Masterclass 5.2, I talk about the stack. You're going to get this, and you're going to get this, and you're going to get this, and you're going to get, hey, wait, Johnny, there's more. And when you sign up today, you're going to get the cookbook. Boom. $10,000. Have you heard of? Make a decision. I learned that from Russell Brunson. Go look at every one of my closes. Every one of our closers does that. The difference between me and a lot of people is I can take the data, cipher what's real, and execute. That's the difference. And I'm giving it to you. This is what I learned from Russell Brunson. Boring equals broke. I know I'm fucking boring. I get it. All right? This is what I learned from Russell Brunson. Boring equals broke. He told me about the prolific index. I'm going fast now. Left-hand side is mainstream media. Eat 4 servings of fruits and vegetables. Go get a degree. Go get a 401k. Go have a little boy and a little girl and a white. That's fine. I don't knock that. I'm not a college hater. That's not me. Okay, Tony Montana, that's me, Joseph. And you know what me and Joseph about to do? We about to get the cocoa, we about to get the blunts, we about to get the Don Julio, we about to go hang out in Adelitas and do all the bullshit. What's happening, homie? I got the 6'4", I'm out here fucking around. And I got the 38 special in the Glock. What's happening? Who tripping? That's gonna go to prison or death. In this sweet spot, there's something called prolific. That is Lady Gaga at the Grammys wearing the meat dress. That is Dennis Rodman with the crazy color hair. That is Madonna in the 80s doing stuff that no one ever seen in the 80s. That is Dennis Rodman in the 90s with the naked people in the studio. That is the late, great Nipsey Hussle. That could be this Vietnamese Mexican motherfucker that's talking about what's happening. Let's get rich, motherfuckers. What's good? Could be. Yeah. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay. Did anybody ever see me on Instagram? They're like, I don't know what the fuck this cat is. I don't know if he's real. I don't know if he's fake, but I can't stand it. But Okay, cool. And we're one person. Okay, fuck it. Shit. Okay, here we go. Number 5 out of 10. We're almost done. Russell Brunson. He says, Mike, traffic already exists. You don't have to create traffic to build a successful business. What you want to do is position yourself on the receiving end of traffic so that you can break out of obscurity. Remember obscurity, get more eyeballs, raise awareness about your product and services, ultimately create success. So I'm on Alex Hormozy's YouTube channel. Okay, right? So Alex Hormozy is getting a shit ton of views every freaking day. Pissing me off, but he's getting way more than me right now. He's getting like hundreds of thousands of views on every damn video. I was featured in his YouTube. That traffic already exists. I don't always have to go create it. I just had to jump in the traffic. And you know what people say? Hey, Mike, I saw you on Alex's YouTube, man. Keep going, man. How do I get involved? Hey, Mike, I see you're doing this and this and this. I jumped in front of the traffic. Imagine I'm on the 5 freeway in San Diego, north and south. No, let's go to LA. Let's go to Sunset Boulevard. And people are going east and west. Imagine I got the billboard for the new 50 Cent show and everybody sees it. Traffic exists. Now take that same billboard and put it 100 yards that way. No one's going to see it. If business traffic already exists, so you just got to find the traffic, okay? You got to get your net, put it in the end of the river, and all the salmon go in. And that's a whole different mastermind, too. You guys kind of tracking? Everybody good? Y'all good with it? Yeah. Okay. I'm trying to tell you. That's why these podcasts, because I go get these other people's audiences, but they don't even know it. Right. They don't even know it. Yeah. They don't even know it. It's crazy. Okay. It's wild. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, here we go. Goodness gracious. A real business does not just have one product. They have a product line. It has things that it does to get a specific result. Back when I was doing the Fit Pro stuff, back in 2017, 2018, 2019, I only had one offer. It was a $5,000 offer. And if the trainer could not afford it, I was like, hey, have a good life. We'll keep calling you, but have a good life. Okay. That's why Russell Brunson has a free book, free. That's why we have free product and services. That's why we sell wristbands and t-shirts and all that stuff. Okay. That's a whole different mastermind. Okay. Get that. Here we go. Russell Brunson. An offer should be 10 times the ask. If I'm selling this for $1, it should be worth 10. If I'm selling something for $1,000, it should be worth 10,000. If I'm selling something for 10,000, it should be worth what? 100. Ain't nobody good at math. Okay. Okay. If you go watch most of my videos that are intentional, all videos should be hook, story, and offer. This is $1 million bar. How to give Russell Brunson $150K to learn this. Hook, story, offer. Hey guys, I gotta tell you something crazy. I'm about to eat a freaking scorpion. And then I'll go into the story. Hey guys, what's up, man? This is Mike. You're not going to believe this. I'm about to sit and potentially buy a $3 million Bugatti. Check it out. That's the hook. That's the attention grabber. That's the freaking like, hey, look, stop scrolling. Right? Go look at my stories. Hey guys, John Pena's about to go buy a $10,000 freaking Louis Vuitton jacket. He's freaking stupid. I don't believe it's worth it. Let's go look. Hook. I demand your attention. I hook your attention. Story. So now we're in the little thing and he's trying it on. It's kind of cool and I'm still hating on whatever. Hey, listen, if you want to hear more goofy videos like this, go ahead and subscribe and I'll see you on the next one. Offers, call to action. Okay? A couple people are kind of getting it. I could talk about this for 5 hours, but I won't. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Two, and possibly the most important, which is why, okay, I chose to put this last. Because so I'm going to do the same thing with the inner circle, but let's spice it up. Okay. Story. Your story to your audience. What challenges have you overcome to get you to the point where you're at today? What backstory makes you human? These elements give your audience a reason to follow you. Affinity, a connection is built here and connection is made. It also shows that you started in a similar place as them or to them, and now you're currently where they want to be. Your story gives your audience hope that you can achieve their goals, which should align with your product and services. Don't shy away from repeating yourself over and over. I opened up this and I said, I'm going to introduce myself in the very end. Most people that have been here for a little while see I always introduce myself. Does anybody know how old my mom was when she had me? Okay. Does anybody know if I grew up rich or if I grew up with struggle? Does anybody know if my biological father was in my life?
No.
Was I like a perfect saint in 11th and 12th grade? Okay. Pretty much everybody in the room knows my story. Some of you guys, I could show you on Instagram, Mike, I like your story. I'm not that fucking cool. Everybody has a story and everybody has a good story. You're a human being. Human beings are complex. Your first kiss, your first boyfriend, the first time you got into a fight, the first time you went to go play varsity basketball, the first time you went, everybody got a story, right? Everybody. And all I did was figure out how to tell my story according to my mentors, okay? What backstory makes you human? I'm pretty cocky, but I'm also very kind and I'm very nice. And anybody that comes to San Diego, I'm not going to shake your fucking hand. I'm going to hug you. Anybody comes to San Diego, I'm going to fucking give you love. Anybody that comes to San Diego, Joseph, I had to sneak out that day. I don't know if they told you. I felt horrible, bro. I fucking felt horrible, dude. Of course, bro. Because we're, that's what we want. Good people, man. For real. I'm a good name.
Amazing, man.
That comes here and be like, man, that cat's more real in person than he is on the internet. But it's not about me.
Yeah.
That said, there's something I do a lot. I do this naturally. But what happens is when you guys do things that are successful, you do it naturally. But now you're learning the mechanics behind it. And now you're kind of making sense of the data. So I always clown on myself a lot. What story makes you human? It's called self-deprivation. Man, if I look like Casey Cox, I had 3 girlfriends by now. You guys ever heard me say shit like that? My face is all shit. I'm the fool. Look at Consuela. She look way better. I just do that naturally. Russell Brunson says nobody likes the egotistical guy or gal. No one likes the know-it-all. No one likes the app. No, he don't even cuss. So Mike, you kind of got to play yourself down a little bit so people can connect with you and see you're still human, because you don't want to put this projection like you're perfect because people cannot identify with that. Okay, you guys tracking? Right?
Yeah.
So now the last thing I'm gonna talk about today, and this is all about the story. It's called the Heroes to Journey. This is be the most important thing I can tell you out of the whole thing. And we're up out of here, and come on, Malik, we're up out of here in the next 6 minutes. It's called the Heroes to Journey. Make sure you write this down because I'm gonna turn off the screen so I can see all your beautiful faces. All right, Heroes to Journey. It's a play on words. It's not TO. All right. I'm going to give you guys the story. This is how you change. This is how you actually connect with people. Okay. Most major movies since the history of cinema, they follow this framework. It's called the Heroes to Journey. Okay. I'm going to give you one person in the room $1 million right now. It's called the Heroes to Journey. And in Hollywood, they go like this. Can everybody see me? Can everybody see my hands?
Yeah.
Okay. Last time I did this, I pulled a muscle. So I'm just getting ready. Okay. Get kind of crazy. Shit get crazy after 5 o'clock, y'all. I'm telling you. Okay, shit get crazy. So I'm gonna move my hands like this. Most major movies, successful movies, since the beginning of cinema, follow this framework. I'm gonna fuck up a lot of people right now that like movies. So I'm gonna do it clockwise. So there is at the top, look at my hand. I'm at 12 o'clock, right? We know 12 o'clock, right? At 12 o'clock, you have the unlikely hero or the underdog, the unlikely hero. And he or she is living in their ordinary world. And they go through life and often they get a calling, but they refuse the call. Right around 3 o'clock, does anybody understand? 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock? Everybody understand? At 3 o'clock, they meet a mentor or they meet a guide and they leave. Okay, so I want you to think about a clock and I want you to think about a line in the middle. Okay, so now they're going to go from and they're going into extraordinary world. They're leaving their ordinary world, they're going to the extraordinary world. And what happens when they go to the extraordinary world, they were called to do something great. What happens is they get their ass kicked and then they show back up the next day in the dojo or whatever, in the gym or in the battlefield or on the basketball court, they get their ass kicked again. And they want to quit, they want to give up. And the mentor guy never lets them quit and give up. And then eventually, a little bit stronger. You fast forward a day, you fast forward a week, now they're getting fast. Shit, now they can punch. And now you fast forward another week, they're like, damn, he actually threw a punch and knocked the guy down. They get better, they get stronger. They start building this muscle and this strength and this confidence and this intelligence. And they start freaking building that thing of almost being godlike. And then they start smashing, they become invincible. So now I'm at 9 o'clock and they get so good that it was not enough for them to be good. They had to go back into the ordinary world and go help mankind and make a difference. And that's what they're doing. Does everybody understand what I'm saying so far? Everybody get that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yeah.
Watch this.
Yes.
Watch this. Here we go. Let's talk about, I'm going to talk about Lion King. Simba. He's the man. He's the king's son. He's going to be the man. And he's going to be going to be the king. And then what happens is he got kicked out of the ordinary world and had to go into the Kuna Matata land. At 3 o'clock, he met the mentors and the guides. He met Timon and he went to the jungle. And it's weird. He ate the grubs, nasty and good and this. And he got bigger and stronger. And the mane came out and this. And Nala came back and said, you're the one. And she's like, I'm not the one. And then he wrestled and this and that and this. And then he came, Simba, remember who you are. And he's like, I got this motherfucker. I'm about to kill fucking somebody. And he went back to his land and took over Pride Rock. Avatar. I'm a regular guy. I landed on this planet and I don't know nothing. And I'm just a human being. And I went into the jungle and I became the blue guy now. And I met the guide. They taught me the way of living and they didn't like me. They hissed at me. They shot at me. Nobody wanted me. And I got better and I got stronger and I became the Avatar man. And this is what happened. Oh my gosh, I'm ready to go back. And I killed the bad guys. And now I had to come back. How the fuck could we do this in Avatar 2? Has anybody seen Avatar 2? They did the same thing. He is the Avatar man, which is the ordinary world. And now he had to go leave and go be with the water people. And when he went to go with the water people, he got jumped off the little thing. And he can't do it because he don't got the fins and he don't got the gills. And he kept going and he got stronger and he got better. And that freaking king of that land became the king of the water land. And they took over and now they went back. Rocky Balboa in the 70s. Dude's about 5'8", Italian guy. No, he didn't get beat up Apollo Creed. You tripping. He's in the gym. He already has like 60 fights, losing record. Apollo Creed's the man. He's going to fight The Rock. Mick, man, Rock, you got to get it together. Come on, Rock. Yeah, I sound like that. Okay, that shit fucking scare me. That's just fucking devil kill my voice. That scared the shit out of me. I'm really in this shit, huh? Damn, that scared me. Okay. Anyways, now what happened, Mick said, I'm going to take him on. Mick is the mentor of the guy. Mick is the coach. For the young people, go watch Rocky. And then Rocky got whooped. Rocky, you better start doing this or this guy's going to kill you. You're a bum. And you fast forward 15 minutes later, and now it's 20 minutes later, and now he's doing those damn sprints, and now he's on the beach. That son of a bitch could do one-hand push-ups. That son of a bitch could hit the speed bag. Damn, now he's running up the Philadelphia stairs, and now he's ready to go, and now he's Rocky, and he became Rocky Balboa. Every fucking movie's like that. I'm going to give you guys one last story. I'm up out of here. I'm gonna give you guys one last story. And I need a personal favor for y'all. I'm always, there ain't no way I can show up average. I'm gonna give you my love. I'm gonna give you my heart. I'm gonna give you my support. I'm gonna give you my all every single time. Can't nobody pay me to do different. If you learn anything today, I need you to go to my IG, the Mike Barron 1. And I need you to go to my last post and share one of your takeaways. That helps me. That helps my algorithm. That helps everything. Okay, anybody on my team? Okay, Taj, Moriel, drop my thing in the chat, and I just give me. If you learn one thing today, that's how you repay me. That's it. That's all I want. I'm gonna say one last story. I'm gonna say one last story. Then I'm gonna get up out of here. Okay. And I'm gonna end it. And I'll see you guys in a few days. There's one more story. There's a kid from Section 8 housing. His name is Mike Barron. And this little motherfucker grew up from a 6-year-old single mom. His dad was not there. And his mom's dad left her, and they grew up in Section 8 housing. It was struggle. It was rough. It was tough. They were on government assistance. This boy, listen to me. This boy had OCD, ADHD. He graduated 6th grade with the top 5 worst test scores in the state of California. They wanted to keep him back. Okay. And then what happens is he went through life and he was influenced by gangbanging, and he walked into high school with 2 felonies. Was never a bad guy, I promise. And then he got stuck on personal development. He met people like Hector Lamarck. He met people like Grant Cardone. He met people like Tom Hopkins, Russell Brunson. And Grant Cardone's office was so hard, people like Steve Spray kicked his ass. And he left Miami and he fucking quit. And his wife had to like console him and say, you're better than that. And Mike, this guy Mike I'm telling you about, he like hid from his friends for almost 6 months because he was ashamed that he quit. And he came back and everyone thought he was going to be successful. But that son of a bitch never gave up. And then he met a guy named Shakir. And that guy Shakir showed him that you are like the best person I ever met in sales. And then he got good. And in the first year, he signed up Conor McGregor. In the first year, he signed up people like Patrick Bet-David. In the first year, he made $1 million. And one day he won and he got the Lamborghini. And he became a multimillionaire. But it was never enough for him to do what he does. That's why he's helped people like Casey Cox, Trey Toner, John Pena, Leanne, and so many others. So when he found after about 35 years of life that it was his purpose to help those often left behind. And that's why he does what he does. And that's why he shows up. And I'll see you guys on the next fucking episode, y'all. Appreciate your time. Much love, y'all. God bless everybody. I'll see you real soon, all right? I'll see you guys real soon. Much love, y'all. Peace.